Okay, here we are, another homestead update.
Hold on.
Which woman hold on to?
Are you rolling?
Yep.
I'm peeing.
Okay, I won't come over there. So yesterday and a couple of days before, I've been clearing this area. This was all like this. Chest high, brambles, hay, weeds. We don't have a tractor, so this has all been hand done with a push mower and a weed eater. And I took down a bunch of branches from that sweet gum, mowed all this down with my weed eater, cut these branches right there, and this is going to be where our new chicken pen's going to be. We got a chicken run / coop from Vivor. It was affordable. It's not going to be our permanent. We're going to build one, but we just didn't have the money right now to build it. And we had a friend at a farm give us chickens, and they were ready to be picked up. So we have the coop. We're going to build it today. And we didn't realize what good wranglers our dogs were. Catherine had quite the time last night when she brought it.
This is my story.
Okay, here's your story.
So day one, as a chicken mom, I go and pick up the chickens from our friend, who, God bless her, we have been talking about getting chickens since I've met her for 3 years. And finally, she's like, hey, I have eggs in the incubator for you. So you need to start building your coop. Unfortunately, we didn't have the funds to do it right at the time because we had just bought a refrigerator and we don't do anything on credit. We do everything cash. So when our big check came in, I ordered the chicken run that Michael was talking about. Well, it came like day before yesterday. So there was a shipping delay and we didn't have time to build it before I said I would pick up the chickens. So yesterday I go to pick up the birds, and on my way home, mind you, these guys were in the back of my truck in a wire dog kennel. It came a torrential downpour. I mean, a real gully washer, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so the birds will be really clean when they get home. And so I set up a pen. Oh, the chicken.
Roadie's got it. Roadie, good boy, pick it up.
Boy.
Hold on to it, Roadie. Hold on to it.
Okay.
Good boy, Roadie.
Okay, so, all right, this is what happened. So I get home, and I put all the chickens in a pen and a pen and a pen and a pen, and I think they're secure. And I'm sitting down about to have a cup of hot tea, and then I see the dogs going nuts. And I'm like, oh crap. So I went over. The chickens had gotten out. No.
Good boy, Roadie.
Good boy. The chickens had gotten out. So we had 16 chickens. And I had about 8 of them that were loose. Mind you, I'm here by myself. And so I had my pajama bottoms on, a dress, and muck boots. Actually, I was barefoot at the time. And I ran and got my muck boots on, came back over here, was grabbing chickens as fast as I could.
With a net.
Well, no, I didn't have the net yet. And I'm like sticking them back in the dog kennel. Several of the chickens got away. I'm running across our neighbor's property in my muck boots that I haven't met, by the way, and a net, chasing down chickens. I'm literally diving with my little short net to capture chickens. Roadie is a chicken tracker. I mean, you saw what he just did. He has been amazing at getting all of the chickens back.
He's a chicken wrangler.
Last night, I had 14 out of 16. And I knew that 2 of them were over there. And I was able to see them 2 different times, but I couldn't get to them. Like, my net wasn't long enough. I got ripped up by briars trying to. You want to go back with your family? No, Roadie, you did your job. You did your job. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you. Let's talk about the decisions you've made over the last 24 hours. Okay.
All chickens are accounted for.
We had 2 chickens left. I put them in this crate
Cat
because I knew
crate.
they couldn't get out. And so the crate was inside there.
And a massive storm.
Massive storm came through, and I did not know that the cage would flood. So I came out this morning and checked on them, and there's like 2 or 3 inches of water in the bottom of the cage and chicken crap. So that was fun. So we called a neighbor who had rabbits, and we were going to take them over there, but then Michael got the idea of just making a holding pen out of hardware cloth until we got the coop built, which we're going to build a metal coop in a thunderstorm today. So that'll be fun. If you don't hear from us again, we got struck by lightning. So anyway, this morning you kind of saw the tail end of what happened. We let the dogs out, and they beelined right exactly to where those last 2 chickens were. And Roadie chased one.
Good
He's
boy.
a good boy. He's a chicken wrangler. And he got him down, just like you saw here. And I was able to go pick him up. And he was great about letting him go. Like, he didn't try to eat him or
Well, last
anything.
night he brought one in his mouth.
Last night he had one in his mouth, and he was very gentle with it. And I said, Roadie, drop it. And he laid it down on the ground.
And you were
I
able-
was able to pick it up, probably because it was scared to death of being in a dog's mouth. But then he didn't put this one. The one ran out under there, and he just wrangled him. And I was able to go pick him up, and I brought him over here. And then the other one, we could still hear him chirping, but we couldn't find him. We knew the general area, but we couldn't find him. And then Roadie got him out, and he flew over here, and you saw that part where he had.
I think I got it on video where
he had him pinned, and I was able to pick him up and put him in with his siblings. 16 out of 16. Thank you very much. So now we've got these thunderstorms rolling in. We're going to try to get that coop built. It's going to be, we're covering the whole thing with hardware cloth instead of the chicken wire that it came with, because chicken wire is a joke and should be outlawed. So we're going to do that. It's going to take a long time because we're going to have to do a really good job about making sure there's no gaps, because the raccoons will get in there, or all kinds of critters. But anyway, the moral to the story is all the chickens are present and accounted for at this moment in time.
Okay.
And we apparently have some really good guardian dogs here that are posted up, and they're taking their job super seriously. Now if we can just keep the cats from eating them. The cats did flush some out, and I was running around trying to catch it going, bad kitty, because it was going to eat it. It was going to kill it totally. So anyway, just another day at Honeycomb Hideaway.
Right on.
Thanks for watching. Smash the like on the way out, and y'all have a great day.
Be sweet. Bye.